Hello, Ms. Banks.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Doing good. So I know last time we spoke, it was last Monday, and you were telling me how much you didn't like social services, and you didn't want to go back, and you really didn't want to be in that environment again. But I would just like to know, how's everything going with you so far since I've talked to you in the past week, and we were working on setting some new goals and everything like that. So how's everything going with you today?
I mean, everything for the most part going good. I mean, I have received a call back from the little employment thing we did, and the lady she called me. She offered me a job that pays like $8 an hour as a housekeeper. So it's I would clean house and like keep the yard up and stuff like that. So that's like stuff that I was doing already for like my neighbor, but this lady isn't my neighbor. She's like has a big mansion or whatever that's further into town. So I do that 3 days out of the week. I think it's like 5 to 6 hours a day.
5 to 6 hours a day. So it's the job is part time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, part time.
So I take that up with that. The only thing with that is I'll have to find a way into town because there's like I can't walk it every day. I might pass out in the heat. So I need to find a way to get transportation back and forth to it because I did turn it down. So because I need.
What about other ways of transportation such as the city bus? Because I know, excuse me, that they do work with people who have, if you show them like the bus uh, your employee certification, they can work with you to get a bus pass, and then they will take you from in town to your new job.
Okay, see, I didn't know that. I don't know how to get that, but I need that because I just can't be walking 2, 3 miles to a bus stop, which is not having transportation at all. So if you can help me with that since you knew about it. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to get it.
Okay, well, when we finish up our meeting today, I can give you the number for transportation services here at the agency. And how's everything going with your husband?
It's okay. I mean, I don't know. It seems like with him, it went downhill a little bit because he still don't have a job, but I got a part-time job. So I guess it makes him feel like less of a man. So he pretty much has receded to the couch. That's the only place he sits, and he just eat all day, every day. Don't even bother to get up to go look for a job like he was doing at first. He just sits there like since I got a job, his whole life has crashed. And the kids can see it, I can see it. Like the kids are happy for me, but he's just like.
So, does your husband, is he willing to, has he been willing to work with social services or go to job fairs or anything like that?
No, every time I ask him to do something, he just sits on the couch and look at me. And then when I go out and get stuff done and come back with good news, it's like he's mad, like he's salty. So I don't understand that. I'm like, we have arguments every other day. I'm just like, can you get up and come with me? My social worker's coming. She said she's willing to help you, just like she's helping me, and we can get it done. Just like he don't need no help, and then it's like a lost cause. And I'm tired of hearing arguments, So
So, how's his relationship with the children? Like, is he interacting with them or?
no, just the other day, our son came home with a black eye. He said nothing. He didn't look at him. He didn't ask what happened. It's like he's unconcerned with the world, very nonchalant now. So I don't know what to do about that. It's just like I don't want it to end up in divorce. I'm like, are we gonna end up going to marriage counseling? Well, that's probably not even a question because he doesn't even come with us when we go out to do stuff to get stuff done for me. So marriage counseling is out of the question. And I'm not gonna be arguing every day, all day, because you want to sit around and be alone. Like go on, so I don't want to talk about him like that, but it's getting ridiculous.
And what about any substance abuse? Has he started drinking more or?
I mean, every time I see him, he got a beard. I guess next time I don't see him really drink heavy liquors like that. Unless he's out with his friends, like every Friday night, and that's about it.
So he hangs out with his friends every Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
And you said every time how often does he have a beer usually?
Every time I come out, so at least 2 or 3 times a day.
Every
But it's not the little small can beers. It's like the big 40 ounce.
Oh, okay. So, how do your children feel about everything that's going on since you got, more? How do they feel about like your husband on the couch, or are they communicating with you and stuff? Because I know last time you were telling me about all your children and some of their concerns and stuff like that.
Well, for the most part, they were happy for me, but now when they're not afraid to talk to me because I'm basically like an open person. I don't really punish them like most kids would get punished for the little stuff they do. But they come and question me like, why is Daddy not doing this? Why he don't want to be bothered with us? And it's like I can see it on their faces, like they're really upset, but they're not gonna say nothing about it because the last time, like when my son came home with the black eye, he was just like, Dad, when I asked him what happened, like the kids been picking on me, he basically just shoved him off and walked around like and didn't say nothing. So I'm like, and my son just went in the room and he cried until I got home and he told me about it. And I was just like, I don't really know what to do because I can give you love and affection because I'm your mother, but I can't replace it with your father. So if he just becoming like this hermit, like this kid, he's not really doing nothing for the family now.
Okay, and I know we've been taking visits to social services, and they've been calling you, keeping you updated, just as I have been calling, keeping you updated. So, has social services offer you any other benefits besides the Employment Act and the job opportunities that they were discussing with you?
I sent in some paperwork. I don't know if you saw it, but I sent in paperwork for my daughters and my granddaughters for them to receive WIC, and we didn't hear back from them yet. And it's been about not long, maybe 2 or 3 days. Um, they did give us more food stamps because you put in all the new paperwork and we got everything up to date. And they said they didn't even know that we had 6 kids and they had 3. So that's why we were getting a little bit of food stamps. And when we first started getting them, it was like 3 or 4 years ago. So I'm like, hey,
So, how much are you getting now for food stamps
275.
for the entire family?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
And the first we were getting like 108.
okay, and I was looking over your file before our visit, and you were actually approved. Well, your daughter and your grandchild, they were approved for WIC, women, infant, children. So that will help you and your daughter and your grandchild with buying anything that needs to be used for the child, such as baby food, formula, um, milk, anything like that. And I'm pretty sure you can use it until the child turns 5 or 6. But it is only specific items you can buy when you go into the store. It's certain brands, formula, and baby food, cheese, and dairy products also. So that is what is happening. So
Okay, do it tell you what you can get, or do you have to like talk to the people in the store? And is it like specific stores you have to go to?
it can be any store that accepts WIC. I would probably say offhand, Food Lion, Walmart, and Food Lion, Walmart, and I think Kmart accepts WIC. So you can go there, and it actually does tell you on it the brand you can get, how much you can get, and how much you can spend on it. So it's actually really beneficial. That's more money out of your paycheck, so you can spend it on your grandchild who needs food the most. She is a baby, right? So and then the food stamps, of course, is helping. So did they say anything about public housing?
They said they won't have anything available in like a month until a month and a half they said it's like 3 bedrooms, but it has like an extra dining room. So I guess we can just turn that into a bedroom if we need it. I don't know, just like a little curtain or something else. I don't really mind as long as we got somewhere to sleep.
So they said that you were approved for that, but it won't be ready until mid-January for you and your entire family to move in.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, that's great news. I see that you have got your job that was one of your goals. You are communicating better with your children, and you did get approved for WIC, and your food stamps increased, and you will be moving into your new home January 15th. So, since you have came so far, it's never too late to keep establishing goals. So, what would you say would be maybe 3 or 4 new goals that you would like to work on to continue, to just just get everything in order how you want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
I know you said you were having problems with your husband. So what about you two getting better at communicating and talking out issues, or just telling him exactly what's the problem in the household and what you want him to do, or you can have another goal.
So would there be marriage counseling? Okay, I'm just gonna say this. I don't think I can do it by myself. Because I'm
Mhm.
scared if he lash out at me, if he try to hit me, I know the way I am, and I don't have to lash out back. And I don't want the kids to witness a fight or any the arguments we've been having. I don't want that to get any further than what it has gotten.
So has he showed signs of abuse before, or temperament, and when he drinks, does he become violent?
I mean, sometimes, but he's never hit me. I mean, he's hit the wall around me, like punched it right behind where my head is, like this far away. But he's never actually physically hit me. I mean, when we got together, when we were younger and we were kids, he used to shake me, but he didn't stop that a few years ago. So, I mean, if it's resurfacing, it might come back worse than what it was at first.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think it's one of my fears. But I can put it as a goal, but I don't know how to go about it because if I say something to him, I don't want him to brush it off or I don't want him to lash out. So I don't know
Okay,
what to
we
do.
could probably say better communication between husband, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and another goal. Did you have another goal in mind that you just are willing to work on, or anything that you really want to continue doing to just make it better? Maybe like getting better transportation so you can make it back and forth from work. Like I said, you can work with the city to get a bus pass, or maybe even since you do have this new job, saving up for a car. So,
I would rather stay about a full car, even though I know I'm probably going to have to do the bus thing for a while until I actually get the money to get a vehicle.
so how about I put work on transportation?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and just one more goal that would just can make things continue to make progress that you would feel comfortable about. Um, Something else that you expressed is your son got into a fight and you said he had a black eye.
Mm-hmm.
I know it can be hard to raise little boys. They're always hyper and jumping around. So how about, because I know you said your girls are always comfortable talking with you. They come to you for anything. So how about better, like one-on-one time spent with your son? Because you do have all girls and the son. And you said, I know last time you told me that your son was 11. So he is at that puberty age.
Yes. See, I don't know what to do with him. Like, he's not a girl, so what am I expected to do with the boy? I don't play sports. I mean, one of his sisters, she's kind of like tomboy. She played with him like football and stuff sometimes outside. But his dad used to take care of that, so he just like became a slouch. I don't really,
Mhm.
I don't really know what to do at this point with the boy. So
Maybe you could just start by talking to him and just go play. Do you play like catch with him sometimes, or
never.
yeah, maybe sometimes you could just start, taking small steps, maybe playing catch with him sometimes, or you help him with his homework. Sometimes you help him with his homework.
I mean, when he brings it home, sometimes he bring home homework.
Okay, well, how about we just say better time spent with son, and maybe some examples can include playing catch with him or helping him with his homework and making him feel special because maybe he can be overcrowded with all his girls, right?
And so you tell me to like send him to camp or something?
No, you don't have to send him to camp. You could just sit down with him and talk to him, just make him feel loved and that he's important. Because so you said your husband, Buddy, that's your husband's name, right, Buddy Banks. Maybe he just stayed on the couch and you said he's neglecting children and he's distant. So maybe if you just spend a little bit more time with your son, just help him with his homework, those three little problems, or go in front of the yard and play catch and basketball with him, maybe for like 10 minutes out the day. Just build up your time with him. Maybe we can, because it seems like your first goal is better communication with your husband. So maybe we can rehearse it so you know how to talk to your husband and you can get issues better resolved, okay?
Okay.
So do you want me to start or do you want to start?
Start what?
I'm gonna be your husband and you just be yourself and we're gonna role play it out. So when you go talk to him, it can release anxiety. You're not as nervous and you know exactly what you want to say. And research shows that the more like rehearsed you are, the better you are at doing it. Because I know you said his temperament, and sometimes when he drinks, he becomes like angry and stuff like that. So we can rehearse it.
Okay.
Okay. So
So you want me to do what I do every day, like when I get home?
yes.
Okay. Hey, buddy.
Hey.
I see you still on the couch.
Is there a problem with me being on the couch?
Yeah, you're not going out looking for work.
Because I'm sitting on the couch. Is it you was you looking for work today? What was you doing today?
See, that's my exact problem right there. If he starts acting like that, then I'm gonna get mad. And then it's just gonna go up. Ain't no more talking.
Okay, well we can end it right there because, like I said, at least a little bit of role playing is some role playing, so you now you know how he's gonna react and you can better handle it. So let's derive a action plan. So when he does start to get like that, what can you do to like maybe avoid it or not be put in that situation?
So I gotta have like a plan A, a plan B, plan C.
Not really a plan, but just how you would react to it. What would you say would make you calm down so you don't have to feel defensive and yell back? And then he yells back and it's an argument. So what would you say you could do to just make it calm and basically bring you to a place of peace so you can better understand each other?
Okay, so I don't even know. Like I was just trying to avoid the whole argument together. I just don't say nothing to him. But I know that's probably not a good one, not saying nothing at all. So
Or walking away.
I mean, if I walk away, he might feel disrespected.
Or how about saying how was your day? Maybe start off with small conversation first. Instead of just saying, you sitting on the couch, just be like, well, how was your day? Did you enjoy your day?
So if I come in more pleasant, maybe he would.
Because people tend to feed off others people's energy. So if you come off in a positive mindset and not as a negative attitude towards it, then maybe he could reflect like, she's really being positive. She's asking me about my day, taking time to invest in me. So maybe he might feel as if he isn't he doesn't have to be so defensive. So and then also maybe try talking to him when he hasn't been drinking. If you can catch him at a time he isn't doing that, because you said he only has 2 to 3 beers a day, and usually I would say that's kind of one with like every meal. So like in between those meals, that would be really good. So as you can see, you did come really far. What would you say is any issues that you have with anything, or is there anything that's stopping you from reaching the goals that you set today?
One of the goals is communicate with my husband through. The only thing that stops me because my imagination is very active, so I can pretty much like in my head not plan out what's gonna happen, but pretty much see it before it happens. Like I'm not psychic or nothing, but it's just like it makes me afraid to say stuff to him because I don't want a bad outcome. Or I don't want it to happen when the kids are out. And it was by the time I get home from work, they're already out of school and he's still on the couch and then when I walk in from my little part time job, then they see the whole blow up.
So you have to take there's many obstacles in the way to talk to your husband. So you have to take different steps. You have to well, the action plan, you have to find when he's not drinking. Um, maybe when the children aren't home and when he's not drinking, when the children aren't home, and maybe when you're just in a good mood yourself. Because, like I said, finding a place of peace isn't that bad. And the second goal you mentioned was saving money to work on transportation for a car. So, what would be your first step into actually working on saving money and building up for that car? Or what would you say your budget is for buying a car? Or how would you go about it?
I mean, I can budget the money that I get from work now since we get food stamps, so I can pretty much like what they call it, bargain shop. So we can have
Yeah, like couponing.
yeah, and that way I can save money on food, even though we got food stamps and like the little money I do get now from my job. Like our bills are not that high. We don't pay rent because my mother-in-law gave us the little land that we got now. Um, I lost my train of thought.
You were at budgeting, so you would take a basically you're telling me you're gonna take a percentage out of the checks you get from your new job.
But I don't know what a percentage is, but I take out a few dollars into like
A percentage is like a chunk of your check into like a savings account or however you want to save your money. So you can take a chunk of the money out of your check and put it towards your car. So you said you want to save money up for a car. How would you basically like what's your estimate for the highest paid car that you want to get? So you know exactly how much you want to budget and when do you plan to have one?
Well, I know a guy in town. He sells cars for $1,500 off the lot, and that's pretty cheap because the cars he has. I mean, they're older models, but they're not bad. They're like it's 2016. They're like 2001, 1998 ish. I mean, that's a long time ago, but it's still better than like a 1945 car or something.
Okay. So we're gonna get you that car. We're gonna work on the steps to get that. And we already talked about your last goal, which was better time spent with your son by just investing time with him and knowing that he's loved and he's not being overshadowed by his sisters. So basically, this is our fourth session together, and you have made significant progress. Like I said, you did get the part time job. You're talking with your daughters more. That's always good. You were approved for WIC and your food stamps increased. And also, you did get approved for public housing, which is going to pay your rent for you and most of your utilities. So it looks like you're in a better place. And basically, we have three more sessions together. So in those next three sessions, we're going to work on the three goals that you listed today, and maybe as we go about our other sessions, we can maybe think of other goals because it's never too late to make progression. So our next section will probably be a week from now, how we usually do. So today is Friday. We usually do meet on Fridays. So will the 18th be good for you around the same time that we are having today?
That's fine.
Okay, so on the 18th, and also today, as we have been closer and you know we have established some type of relationship, and you know we're just reaching the goals one by one. So how would you say I'm doing as your social worker?
Like on a scale from 1 to 10.
Just any feedback you have. Actually, I do have this like evaluation form. You can basically just go at the top and put any comments at the bottom that you have, and it's just one to 10 actually, and then you can just submit it later on. You don't have to put well, you can put your name on it if you want to, but it just lets me know how our relationship is, how everything is going with us, and everything like that.
Do I only have to comment on you? Can I comment on the agency as a whole? Because your whole thing against you, you have been doing a tremendous job. I do appreciate everything you've done for me, but it's not you as so much as it is some of the other people that work here and that have supposed to be helping me. So can I like put something about them on here too?
Definitely. If it's about them, you could put their name in particular, but I'm gonna let you fill this form out by yourself. I'm not gonna give you exactly what you're filling out. And then I'm gonna see you on the 18th, next Friday, okay? Okay, we're just gonna work on those goals that we accomplished. And I'm gonna see you